Yogis, welcome once again to Chair Yoga. And we always start off with the 3 no's. By now you know the 3 no's, but if you're new to these videos, there is no competition in yoga. So you're not in competition with me, and you're actually not in competition with yourself. So just try to do whatever you can do. The second no is no pain. So if you feel pain at any point, you stop doing what you're trying to do. Pain is the way your body tells you to pay attention, and you always honor your body. And lastly, but most importantly, no judgment. Just do the best you can. All right. Now, we want to start off with breathing. So we breathe through the nose, both the inhalation and the exhalation. Now, if you take your index finger and your thumb together, palms up, and rest your palms on your thighs, you count your inhalation. So as you inhale, you count that, then there's a pause, and then you exhale. You count your exhalation, and then there's a pause. You do not count the pauses. But what you want to try to do is to match your inhalation to your exhalation to balance your breath. And that has a relaxing effect. So just take a moment now, count your inhalation, count your exhalation. Most people inhale longer than they exhale. So you want to match your inhalation to your exhalation. That's easier to balance your breath that way. All right, so. All right, and now we're going to do our sun salutation. So we're going to inhale the arms up overhead. We're going to interlace our fingers, turn our palms towards the ceiling, and then try to straighten your arms. So you're inhaling up. Now, when we exhale, we're going to hinge at the hip, spine lengthened, forward fold. Then we're going to inhale, come back up. You're going to take both hands under your right thigh. You're going to lift your right leg, and you're going to wiggle your foot clockwise. You're allowed to look down at your foot, make sure it's clockwise. All right, and then we switch legs, and again, we're going to do clockwise with the foot. All right, and you come down, your shoulders go back, so you get a mild back bend. And then we're going to inhale the arms up overhead again, interlace the fingers, turn your palms towards the ceiling, try to straighten your arms. This feels good on your back, and it's good for your back. So exhale, hinge at the hip, forward fold. And then inhale, come back up, let the palms come together, the hands in front of the sternum, and we'll release down. All right, we're going to do another one. So inhale up, interlace the fingers, turn the palms towards the ceiling. Exhale, hinge at the hip, forward fold. All right, inhale, come back up. Now you're going to take both hands under your left thigh. You're going to lift the foot, you're going to wiggle the foot counterclockwise this time. And if you pay attention, you'll find that it's easier to wiggle one foot counterclockwise than the other foot. So you come down, switch, counterclockwise. All right, then shoulders back. Inhale up, interlace the fingers. Exhale, hinge at the hip, forward fold. All right, inhale, come back up, let the palms come together, hands in front of the sternum, we'll release down. We'll take the right hand on the side of the chair, stretch up through the left side of the body, exhale over to the right. Now you can stay like this, or if you can, you try to go behind your head, touch your shoulder. Good, all right, you come back up, stretch up through the right side of the body, exhale over to the left, and then again, if you can, you go behind your head, you touch your shoulder. All right, so we're going to twist. So take your right hand on your left thigh, left hand on your left shoulder. You inhale, lengthen. Then as you exhale, you're going to twist to the left. Now, if you twist far enough, you might be able to take your left hand behind your back and hold your right thigh. Huh? Maybe you can, maybe you can't, doesn't matter, right? No competition. All right, back to center. Left hand, right thigh, right hand, right shoulder, exhale, twist. So as you're in the pose, you're inhaling, you focus on lengthening. As you're exhaling, you try to go a little deeper into the twist. And again, if you can take your hand behind your back, hold your thigh, you can do it that way. All right, and then we're going to come back to center. So we take our hands on our shoulders, And now we're going to twist again to the left. And then back to center, you're going to twist to the right. All right, now we're going to make circles forward with our elbows. All right, and now we're going to go back the other way. All right, now we want to inhale and try to take the elbows back behind the back. And then exhale, you come forward, you see if you can touch. So inhale back, exhale, touch. Inhale back, exhale, touch. We'll do one more. Inhale back, exhale, touch. All right, now we're going to take our thumb to the pad of our pinky fingers, right? We're going to take our arms out. We inhale and exhale. All right, then we're going to give ourselves a hug. Yeah. And then we're going to switch arms. Give yourself a hug here. All right, now, inhale, and then as you exhale, you're going to take your left ear towards your left shoulder, stretch the right side of your neck. And again, while you're in the pose, you're breathing. Try not to hold your breath at any point. Sometimes you get into pose, you don't realize you hold your breath. So check in. All right, come back up to center. Inhale, exhale, right ear, right shoulder. Good. Back to center. Inhale, exhale, left ear, left shoulder. Try to keep your shoulders level, down and relaxed. Or back to center. Inhale, exhale. So right ear, right shoulder. All right, back to center. Now we want to make figure eights with our head. So we're going to inhale, look out over the left shoulder. Then as we exhale, we're going to take our chin along the collarbone to the center of the chest. Don't keep going. To the center of the chest, let the head come up. Inhale, look out over the right shoulder. Exhale, the chin along the collarbone to the center of the chest and let the head come up. So if you looked from above, it looks like a figure eight. All right, so inhale. Go left shoulder, exhale the chin along the collarbone to the center of the chest, and let the head come up. And then right shoulder, and exhale the chin along the collarbone to the center of the chest, and let the head come up. All right, now we're going to do some strap work. So if you have a strap, or an old tie, or whatever you have, a towel, we're going to take our strap by the balls of the toes of the left foot. The strap is in your left hand, and they're going to inhale the left arm, you come up, and then you walk your hand up the strap. Now you want to keep your legs straight. So some people can hold their foot, but if you bend your knee to hold your foot, you don't want to do that. So you're going to take the leg, left leg out to the left side, straight leg. Again, if you can hold your foot, say with the leg straight, that's good. If you bend your knee to hold your foot, that's not the pose. So we'll come back to center. We walk both hands up the strap, see how close you can get to your foot. Take the strap in your right hand, take your left leg all the way out to the right side. Don't forget to breathe. All right, come back to center, release down. Put the strap on the right foot. Balls of toes, around the balls of the toes. All right, right leg comes up and out to the right side. All right, you come back to center, walk both hands up the strap, see how close you can get to your foot. Then take the strap in the left hand, take the right leg out to the left side. All right, we come back to center. Now we're going to take the strap around both feet. You want the soles of your feet, the bottom of your feet to touch. Your knees go out the side. It's called butterfly. Some people call it cobbler pose. All right, so we inhale. When we exhale, we're trying to take the feet up, feet up, feet up, feet up. Find your own edge where effort and ease meet, where there's no pain, but you feel the stretch. And the fourth no is no falling out of the chair. But don't worry about that, right? No, don't fall out of the chair. All right, we're going to come down, and now we're going to take our strap, over our left shoulder. The strap is in your left hand. We're going to inhale the left arm up and back. So you're trying to get your elbow as close as you can to the middle of your head. Then you're going to take your right hand to your lower back to hold the strap. We inhale, both hands, both shoulders move. We exhale down. We inhale up. We exhale down. We inhale up. Exhale down. One more. Inhale up. Exhale down. Now you try to walk your hand up the strap. See how close you can get. All right? So we can stay like this, or inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hinge at the hip, forward fold. All right, inhale, come back up. Now we're going to put the strap on the right shoulder, strap in the right hand. When you do this pose, right away you can tell which side is more flexible. It doesn't matter. Eventually, both sides are the same. All right, so you come down, and now left hand lower back holds the strap right. You inhale, you exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more, inhale, exhale. Walk your hand up the strap. All right, see how close you can get? So again, you can stay here or lengthen the spine. Exhale, hinge at the hip, forward fold. All right, now you come back up to center, then you can release the strap. All right, and now we're going to take the left ankle on the right thigh. So shoulders over hips. Good. Neck in line with the spine. All right, inhale, come up on the balls of the toes of the right foot. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more. Inhale up. Exhale down. All right, both hands on the shin. Now we lengthen the spine. We hinge at the hip. We exhale. We forward fold. Good. Inhaling back up. We hold the foot, we hold the thigh, see if you can lift your leg. And if you can, you want to go side to side, seated leg cradle. Now, different options here. Some people can take their palms together in front of their shin and rock this way. But notice, I'm not rounding my back to get this to happen. All right, and some people can wrap their elbow around their foot, elbow around their knee. Yeah, and rock. But again, you want your spine to stay lengthened. So if you have to round over to make this happen, don't round over. Don't, then you stay here. All right? Okay, now we come down and we switch. Hatha Yoga, sun and moon. The right side of your body is the sun side, the left side is the moon side, and eventually both sides in balance. All right, so we're going to inhale, come up on the balls of the toes of the left foot. We're going to exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. One more, inhale up, exhale down. All right, now lengthen the spine, hinge at the hip, forward fold. All right, come back up, and we rock. All right, here, here, here. So any version. All right, and we're going to come down. Now, at the beginning, I told you I wanted you to try to match your inhalation to your exhalation. When you balance your breath like that, it has a relaxing effect. Now what we want to try to do is to increase our exhalation longer than the inhalation. And when you increase your exhalation, you kick off your relaxation response. You have a fight or flight response and a relaxation response, and one of them is working at a time. They can't both work at the same time. So when you increase your exhalation, you kick off your relaxation response. And if you'll notice, your heart rate, your respiration, your blood pressure go down. Now, you may not realize that, but this stuff is scientifically studied and proven that when you increase your exhalation, it kicks off your relaxation response, and that's what happens in the relaxation response. So, once again, you count your inhalation just while you're inhaling, not the pause. You count your exhalation. So now you're going to inhale, and then when you exhale, And again, you're trying to make your exhalation longer than your inhalation. So inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. So these are different methods of pranayama. Prana is the life force represented by the breath. Now, before the pandemic, we used to do a pose called lion's pose, which was supposed to have the same effect, to increase your exhalation. So lion's pose, you would take a deep inhalation. When you were ready to exhale, you take your arms up. This is cactus arms. And you would roar as long as you can on one exhalation. We would also, before we did the roar, we would set an intention. If there was anything bothering us, we would let it go with the roar. So you don't want to hold on to negative energy, all right? So this is one way to let it go. So now, it looks like, look, you take a deep inhalation. When you exhale, all right, so you get the idea, right? So when you do the breath work, if you get nervous or tense or anxious or you feel lightheaded, then you stop doing the breath, right? You don't have to do the breath work. It's always about honoring your own body. All right, now we usually do laughter yoga at this point. So when you laugh, you release endorphins into your system and they improve your immune system. And we all want to improve our immune system at this point, especially now. So, the nice thing about laughing is, suppose you can't laugh for no reason. You can make-believe laugh. And sometimes a make-believe laugh turns into a real laugh. But even if it's a make-believe laugh, you still release endorphins. All right, suppose you can't laugh. I'm not laughing for you. Then you smile. And again, even if it's a make-believe smile, you still release endorphins. So, scientifically studied and proven that laughter is the best medicine. If you're on prescriptions, do not stop taking your medicine, but every chance you get to laugh and smile, you should use. All right, and you can go online if you have access to an internet, and you can watch people leading you in group laughter. All right? All right, so now we want to do our warrior poses. So we're going to go out to the right side, take the right foot out to the right side, take the left leg straight back. Now try to square your shoulders and your hips to the right. And then we're going to inhale both arms up overhead. If you can, interlace your fingers, turn your palms towards the ceiling, try to straighten your arms. This is warrior one pose. All right, now we're going to turn to the side, your arms come over your legs. You can look here. If it's comfortable for your neck, you can gaze out of the middle finger of your right hand. All right, and we're going to inhale, make 2 stop signs with our hands, exhale down. Inhale, 2 stop signs, exhale down. Inhale, 2 stop signs, exhale down. All right, so this is warrior 2. Now we're going to turn the right palm towards the ceiling. You're going to lean out about 3 inches to the right. You're going to exhale, the right arm goes up, the left arm goes back. Reverse warrior pose. Now, again, you can look here, whatever's comfortable for your neck, you can look here. Some people like to gaze up at their thumb. But if you do that, make sure the skin on your neck is smooth. So if you look up like that and there's folds in the skin, you compress the vertebrae in your neck. We don't want you to do that. So if you have to look up, long neck, smooth skin. Reverse warrior. And then back to warrior 2. We swivel, arms overhead, warrior 1. Now we're going to inhale and we're going to bend back, crescent moon. Back, 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 crescent moon. And then come back up to warrior 1. So we inhale. When we exhale, warrior 3, the T pose, directional pose. You're going to hinge at the hip and you come over. You're trying to get your chest by your thigh, your arms are by your ears, your palms face each other, your arms are shoulder width apart. And then we inhale, come back up. All right, and we come back to seated. We're going to inhale, lengthen the spine. We're going to exhale, forward fold. All right, inhale, come back up. Now we're going to go to the left side. The left side, the left side. 1, 2, 3, left side. Left leg, right leg back. Try to square your shoulders and your hips to the left. Inhale your arms up overhead. Interlace your fingers, turn your palms towards the ceiling. Try to straighten your arms. Good. All right, and then you take your arms out, warrior two. All right, inhale, make 2 stop signs, exhale down. Inhale, 2 stop signs, exhale down. Inhale, 2 stop signs, exhale down. All right, now turn the left palm towards the ceiling, lean out 3 inches to the left, exhale, left arm up, right arm back, reverse warrior pose. All right, back to warrior two. Swivel, warrior one. And then inhale, bend back, back, back. Crescent moon. Back up to warrior one. Inhale, exhale. Warrior three, the T pose, directional pose. All right, inhale, come back up, and we'll come back to seated. All right, so we're going to do gate and extended angle. So you're going to take your left leg out to the left side. Your right leg stays in front of the chair. You're going to take your left palm facing up and rest your arm on your leg, palm facing up. You're going to stretch up through the right side of the body. Now, as we go over, we're going to slide our hand down our leg. When you do that, the tendency is to turn your chest towards the floor. You want to keep your chest back, your shoulder back. You inhale, and you exhale, you come over. Gate pose. All right, inhale, come back up. Now, you take the right leg out to the right side, keep the left leg where it is, right forearm, right thigh, palm up. Left arm about 2 inches from the left ear, palm facing the floor. Now you can stay like this, or you can try to take your hand behind your head and touch your shoulder. And then your arm comes back up. You can stay here, or you go behind your back, try to hold your thigh, gaze up at the ceiling, and smile. Release those endorphins. All right, left arm by the left ear, exhale, right hand goes to the floor. All right, forearm on the thigh, we'll come back up to seated. Adjust the clothing. All right. So remember, if this is too fast for you, you can always pause and continue at your own pace. All right? So, right leg out to the right side, left leg in front of the chair, right palm facing the ceiling. Inhale through the left side, exhale, slide your hand down your leg, come over, gate pose. All right, inhale, come back up. Now keep the right leg where it is, left side, left leg comes out, left forearm, left thigh, palm up. Right arm 2 inches from the right ear, palm facing the floor. You stay here, or you go behind your head and touch your shoulder. You come back up. You stay here, or see if you can go behind your thigh, back, hold your thigh, gaze up the ceiling, and smile. All right. Right arm comes back up. You stay here again, or you release your left hand to the floor. All right, come back up, forearm on the thigh, and we'll come back up to seated. All right, so now we're going to do a self-massage. All right, give yourself another hug while we're here. All right, switch arms. You get the hug. All right, now we're going to do our eye exercise. So you want to look straight ahead. Again, when we do these exercises, if this bothers your eyes, you don't have to do the pose. You don't have to do every pose. all right? So just your eyes move. So shoulders over hips, hips and knees in a straight line, knees and ankles in a straight line. This is called the Egyptian pose, all right? So now just your eyes move. So we're going to take our eyes over to 3 o'clock and back to 9. 3, 9, 3, 9, 3, 9, 3, 9, 3, 9, 3, 9, 3, 9, 3, 9, 3, 9, back to center. 12, 6, 12, 6, 12, 6, 12, 6, 12, 6, 12, 6, 12, 6, 12, 6, 12, 6, 12, 6, 12, 6, 12, so 12, 9, 6, 3, 12, 9, 6, 3, 12, 9, 6, 3, 12, 9, 6, 3, 12, 9, 6, 3, 12, 9, 6, 3, 12, 9, 6, 3, 12, 9, 6, 3, 12, 9, 6, 3, 12, 9, 6, 3, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12. You come back to center, you blink a few times. Now, before the pandemic, we used to rub our palms together, try to get some heat in your palms, and lay your palms over your eyes. So you don't have to do that if, for some reason you don't want to put your hand on your face. I don't know what the CDC says about that, but if it doesn't feel right to you, don't do it. So what is the idea of putting your palm over your eyes? When you close your eyes, there's still light that seeps through. When you put your palm over your eye, not your fingers, but your palm, it blocks out all of the light, all right? So that has a resting effect on your eye. So you've seen these eye pillows, eye shades, some people sleep with them. The idea is it blocks out all of the light, it rests your eyes. Now you can go online and buy eye pillows, or the poor man's way, you take a sock, a sock like that, it should be clean, and you put some rice in it, and then you sew up the end of the sock, and then you have your own eye pillow. Now, if you're on your back and you've got the eye pillow on, you don't want so much rice that it puts an indent there, right? So be careful with the rice. You want some rice, but not enough to really press on your eyes, all right? So that's a tip, a yoga tip. All right, now we're going to do Shavasana. I'm going to talk you through a full body scan. At the end of each part, you're going to hear a bell. You're going to follow the sound of the bell into silence to help you to relax. So once more, Egyptian pose, neck in line with the spine, shoulders over hips, hips and knees in a straight line, knees and ankles in a straight line. Close your eyes, breathing through your nose. Bring your attention to your left foot. Let your left foot, leg, thigh, hip relax. Right foot, leg, thigh, hip, relax. Stomach, lower back, relax. Chest, upper back, relax. Left hand, arm, shoulder, relax. Right hand, arm, shoulder, relax. Neck, throat, mouth, jaw, relax. Eyes, face, ears, scalp, relax. So let all the muscles in your body relax. Try to focus your attention on your breath. If you have thoughts, try to let go of the thoughts, return your attention to your breath, and use this time to relax. And now, we'll bring our attention back into the room. We'll open our eyes, wiggle our hands, wiggle our feet. We'll take our arms out to the side, palms up, try to match the breath with the movement as we inhale our arms up overhead. Exhale down, movement and breath. Inhale up, let the palms come together, hands in front of the sternum. We end the class by saying namaste, which has many different meanings. Like I honor you, you honor me. Thank you for taking the time to watch the video. Stay safe and healthy. Namaste.